I'm Urza47, and this is episode number 27 of the second season of Urza Commands the XCOM 2 project. Last episode, we went on a guerrilla mission, killed a ton of aliens, and then didn't actually do what we went there to actually do. We killed about a dozen aliens and then didn't actually recover the data before it locked down, and many facepalms were had. So as a consequence, the aliens are going to intercept our supply, and we're not going to get all of it, and we'll be sad. But we'll get over it. Let's take a look at the armory. Date Gauge, Sigafus, and Quasimodo are currently available. Anorax has been gravely wounded. She'll be in sickbay for 11 days. LJ and Coyote are recovering from earlier injuries. They will be ready in 3 and 2 days. And Calvin Bell will have finished his training in 1 day. Looking at the event queue, we have that specialist training happening in 1 day, also the Black Site Vial project. And in 5 days we're building this cool new war suit. That'll be good to have. And we're going to get our supply drop after that. We have some idle staff, but because our psionic person is in sickbay, we'll move him over to the alien debris. There we go. Yeah, that's going to cost us about $296. Not good at all. So we're going to make our way to West Africa
Setting course for the
and
West
at least get half of that
African
$70 that they're promising us. Very good.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Yet another
I've
really
updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
highly dangerous, heavily defended site that we have to go attack. I'm loving that.
Greetings, Commander.
Let's go ahead and autopsy this gatekeeper.
This specimen, henceforth referred to as the Gatekeeper, seems to harbor considerable psionic power. As with the alien's other unique biomechanical field unit, It will take some time to decipher the systems involved in its function. I had fully expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human captives at the black site we raided with the help of local resistance operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material on an industrial scale. The aliens have crossed the boundaries of known science. Consequences be damned.
We've made initial contact with the resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the alien forge facility.
The material recovered from the alien black site included a set of coded coordinates that led us to this facility. Remote reconnaissance indicates a heavy enemy presence at the site. We have to investigate the facility and find out what the connection is to the black site and the aliens' ongoing operations. There are 225 supplies to be had there, but there are also 14 enemies in there as well. Heavy Mech, Sectopod, Andromedan, Sectoid Archon, Elite Shield Bearer, Elite Lancer. Doesn't sound too horrible, but we will do that later once we have more, once we have our staff fully ready. I'm not sure why the map is all goofed up, but okay. Okay, people have recovered from their wounds. LJ's back in her lab, so we'll go ahead and move somebody in there to speed that up. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, yeah, I really want to do some of these missions. We have the Codex Brain and we have the Black Site missions that we need to do. Although we can't even do the Codex Brain because we don't have... We have a long way to go before we can do that one. The Black Site data we can actually do now if we want to. But we will wait until we at least get rid of some of this PTSD problems we have spreading around the squad. And some new equipment as well. But for now we're going to finish making contact.
The resistance.
New regional contacts located.
So we have a bunch of new potential contacts throughout Africa and Western Europe. Western Europe actually has a 2-dot alien facility. Neither of those are in imminent danger of triggering. So what do we need to do right now? We actually don't have any scanning sites right now. But we're probably going to get a council mission any day now.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
This powered heavy battle armor grants massive damage resistance and survivability, as well as a wrist-mounted heavy weapon hardpoint. It can generate temporary cover for allies with its powerful shield wall technology. As our technology has continued to evolve in lockstep with our understanding of the alien zone designs, it should now be possible to fabricate even more powerful weaponry for our heavy armor suits. Oh, yes please. How do I get some of that? Oh, we don't have 50 supplies. Shit. We only have 1 core, but we need to save those 50 supplies for it. Okay, so this place is just going to be idle, I suppose. Because we have nothing we can... Take the engineer out, put him in here. Eventually this will give us some supplies. In 4 days. Right about the same time the supply drop comes down. So we have that 20% bonus. We have this bonus.
The aliens have dedicated an immense amount of time and resources to this project, Commander. If successful, it will mean the end of human civilization.
If we want this bonus, we have to build a thingy here. This is going to cost us some, 100 supplies. We don't have 100 supplies to build a relay. Very unfortunate. Okay, we'll just scan and get some more intel then. Oh, a supply raid. Excellent. "11 enemies. This should be easier than the last mission. An Archon, an elite officer, an elite lancer, an elite trooper, a sectopod, elite shield bearer, and a codex.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Yeah, she hasn't quite finished her training yet, but that's okay. Okay, so somebody's gonna get this new fancy war suit. Bottle mix, by the way, was changed in the last patch. It doesn't increase the radius anymore, just increases the damage. One EMP bomb should be enough. You have the blast padding, so we'll give it to... You both have blast padding, okay. He has the salvo ability. Suppression heavy ordnance, volatile mix, aim. Right, okay, we'll give it to Gage, that's fine. So right now it's 9 plus 5 and 1 plus 1. Yeah, 1 more health and 1 more armor.
We're calling this heavy power armor the War Suit. This is as tough and strong as we can make it, with plenty of power for handling heavy weapons.
And we'll keep it with the shredder gun, that's fine. And do we have any cool upgrades? We don't have any upgrades, okay. We have another sniper, but we don't need another sniper. Let's bring the specialist. Battle scanner, yep. Now, who has the make utility items available? Yes. You get the hazmat vest. Go back in there. Janky interface. Okay. Okay, so we have grenades all around. Sigafus is also bringing an acid grenade. Gage is also bringing an EMP grenade. Oh, what just happened? Nothing just happened. Okay, cool.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
The Resistance got the jump on an Advent troop transport moving through this area, and they've left the goods for us to salvage. The transport is still disabled, but it's likely we'll encounter hostile forces attempting to lock down the site. Secure the AO and seize whatever you can.
Operation Hell Shadow. We're on our way to the wilderness of West Africa. Probably Morocco somewhere. And we are intercepting an Advent supply line. Our objective is to neutralize all enemy targets, secure the supplies, and hopefully not blow them up. Easier said than done, but we can probably manage.
Menace 1-5, the Advent troop transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Right, so we'll go ahead and take our expendable person.
Closing on target position now.
Start reconnoitering the area.
Moving.
Seems to have stopped in this wooded area. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any high ground we can put Sigafus in right now.
I'm all over it.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, our secondary objective, by the way, is to try to get LJ through this mission without getting injured so that she can ditch her shaken status.
On it.
Okay, we'll split up our two grenadiers.
Stepping off.
And you have extra movement, Dana, so you can get all the way up in there. Oh wow, 3 of those. Okay. By the way, the mission briefing did say 11 aliens, so we are keeping that in mind.
Moving on target location.
And we'll send Dake over here behind this tree.
On it.
The good news about this mission is that we don't have a time limit. So we can take our sweet time and set up a perfect ambush. Although this pot of 3 of these hard-to-kill aliens is going to be tough to root out.
Understood. Moving out.
Yeah, even out in the open like this, they're only a 49% chance to hit because of their defense. I'd like to keep her
Confirmed.
concealed if possible. She can really move a long way. We can actually put Dake up in this rooftop if we want to.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I actually think that's a pretty good idea. We can, because we have all the time in the world, we can totally reposition Dake all the way to the other end of the map.
Running.
And we will just sneak up on them gradually
Position confirmed.
and wait on Overwatch. We will want to spread out against these things, though. So we'll
I'm
put
on the
LJ over here. And Mr. Bell over here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Covering
Roger.
now.
Got my eyes moving to Overwatch.
Okay, there's some Advent goons over there. Looks like this is the front end of the supply. Of the supply. Yeah, this building here must be where they were headed. Some kind of Advent supply depot, I presume. Okay, let's get Dake.
Affirmative.
These guys aren't moving. So I feel relatively comfortable. Taking this position here.
No need to ask twice.
And everyone else can just be on their
I'm on
flush,
it.
that's fine.
Scanning.
Scanning.
I guess Sigafus could move over here behind this tree. And as a matter of fact, that's exactly what it'll do.
Got it.
Advent goons go back inside their little supply depot. Okay, let's get Dake up onto the roof now.
Moving out.
Once we take out these 3 guys, we can have Dake move on to the roof of this little thing here to get a better shot at this area where those first 3 greens were. Okay, now everyone has good cover. Everyone has a shot on at least 2 of these guys. I'm actually going to move Sigafus around
Moving on target.
for this better angle here. And everyone is far enough apart that they're not going to be able to disable multiples of our weapons at once.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize. I'm on it.
Oh, they're moving now. Oh, that's dangerous. Ah, Jesus.
They found us!
But everyone's on Overwatch, so they'll start shooting.
I'm under fire!
Right? Right. Oh, come on, he's marked! Hit it! Oh, for fuck's sake. Wow, the rookie manages to get a hit, unlike literally everyone else.
Need to find some new cover!
Oh, we got the Advent goons, too. Son of a bitch, this mission went to shit before we even shot anyone. Okay. Alright, first step. We went to all the trouble to get Dake over here. Who can he shoot? A lot of things, actually. Okay, so this Archon is as good as dead. We're going to see if we can set up a good serial turn for him. And the way for us to do that is deploy lots of explosives. Gaining an extra action lasts 2 turns. Okay, well, I don't worry about that because he's dead. Now you have a grenade. Yeah, but they're too spread out for this to do much. Oh, there's one of those stun lancers. We got to deal with him.
I'm going.
Okay, can we use a rocket launcher perhaps? No? That's not going to do enough. An acid bomb maybe? Yes, please.
Throwing grenade!
Oh, grenades can critical now. Excellent. Wow, they must automatically do that when they take damage. Dake, where are you? Okay, what are your odds here? 100%, 88%, 86%, 60. Those odds aren't as good. Okay, I need someone else to soften these 2 up. So we're going to need to use another grenade. LJ might want to consider using a domination attack. But she will have to move closer in order to do that. She actually has a really good shot to kill this Archon, actually. I almost want her to take it just so that... Okay, well if I don't take Serial this turn, where does that leave me? I kind of want to take Serial this turn though, because I can just kill all 4 of these guys all at once with Dake's superb marksmanship. Because all of these are less than 100% shots. But this is a golden opportunity to get LJ her needed kill. But it's only a 66% chance. So if I miss that shot... Okay, we're gonna continue assuming that this alien is dead. We're gonna move JJ over to here. I don't care that it's a quote-unquote flanked spot. And we're gonna use some sort of explosive. I don't think we can make this work. It's the two Archons we need to soften up. Although we could just kill all of them, that's fine too.
Heads down!
Okay, we'll move LJ over here. There's the 60% shot. 59 and 48. Okay, this is actually lower odds, but she's in a better position afterward. We might as well go ahead and let her take the 60% shot. Yeah, nice going.
Get it together.
Okay, no bonus for you. You're still hidden, so we're gonna try to keep you hidden. But how is this spotted? And this is not. I don't get it. Alright, we'll leave you where you are. Or do I want to... Oh, we don't need to do that. Okay, we'll serial now. And we'll just make short work of this guaranteed. Oh, and he gets the extracurricular critical hit on that. Next up in the Dake shooting gallery, this other Archon, an 88% chance only. He theoretically could miss. But of course he doesn't, it's another critical.
Only the best.
Hard to argue with that with this level of success. 86% for the third guy. Ah, it's a kill, it counts,
What
right?
did you expect?
Indeed. What else would I expect? Okay, so all that's left now is this this one Advent Trooper over here, and his buddy over here somewhere that we can't see. And he's not going to be able to come right towards us because of all this acid here. Okay, so we're going to try to find somewhere... Yeah, there's acid there, but... Oh no, you're the one with the, This guy has the hazmat suit, so you do need to worry about the acid.
Affirmative. Moving out.
You can move over here. Ooh, do we get eyes on this guy? Dake, do you have another shot? Yes, you do. 70% crit chance. Apparently this other guy is too far away. %60 chance and a 40% crit. Seems decent enough to me. Not bad, not bad. We'll go ahead and have Coyote
Getting it done.
sprint forward in her hidden position. Oh, a turret. Another thing for Dake to shoot. But... that's a tall loader. We'll go ahead and take out this guy. Oh, it didn't die. Oh, that's unfortunate. Come on, Dake, you didn't kill him in one shot? Okay, he's, of course, loath to go through the acid. And Sigafuz is taking some hits. Okay, the good news now is that we have a golden opportunity here to get LJ a kill. And the way that we're going to do that is... actually, it's not easier said than done. Because he's all the way over there.
Let's do this!
Wow, that is terrible odds. 22%. And you can't actually see either of these. Sigafuz surely can. Yep. Gage can move here where this better angle ought to help. Although you can only actually see them from here. Well, first question, what are Dake's odds? You can only see the other one, and it's 50-50 because of his high cover. Well, the kill shot's not going to work, but we can use an insanity attack.
Feeling uneasy?
See if we can dislodge him from his position. Yep. Oh, he's going to shoot his friend. Oh, he shot the turret. Alright, that's good too. Oh, he activated the turret. Oh, what? Oh, unbelievable. No good play goes unpunished. Okay, well, let's take Sigafuz around this corner and put this
Is it clear?
miserable SOB out of his misery.
That's an ambush!
Oh, you missed it! Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, well, shit, he's panicked anyway. Oh, you get a free action. You get to shoot again. Well, oh, and you've marked it with your first shot, so this one is a lot easier. There you go. Okay, all is forgiven.
There you go.
This turret is a big problem, though. And we don't have Anna here, which is our armor shredding person. and this grenade is... Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna reveal my position. Okay, well I have this 50-50 shot. I can also hit the turret, which I'd like to soften up with a explosive of some sort beforehand. This move is highly likely to kill the other guy, but unfortunately it's also going to out him. I could just move closer and kill him with a grenade. That might be what I'll do. And it's actually not possible to do that without walking through the acid. And I don't want to walk through acid because acid's bad. Instead, I'll take this heavy cover position here. It's too far away to get with the acid there. So Calvin can probably go on Overwatch because he has nothing better to do. Yeah, we can't quite hit the turret. We need to move a little bit closer in order to do that.
I'm trusting you here. Fire in the hole!
That'll damage it, shred some armor. Oh! Or it'll destroy it utterly because I just blew up the entire side of the building it was attached to. That's one way to deal with a turret. Heavy demolition. Wow, I did not know you could do that. Okay, well that makes this a little easier. We'll give Dake this 52% shot. See if we can finish off this other guy. Oh, critical. You bet he can finish off this other guy. Dake, you never cease to impress me. How about a fresh magazine?
We're green to go. Moving to Overwatch.
And we'll have Coyote move forward. He's still in cover. Or in a concealment. He does not have to move himself. I hear a sectopod over there. Oh, this must be some kind of staging area that the Advent used when they launched their little aerial attacks, because they have this sort of barracks here with the dropship that they use. Okay, let's move Sigafus around, since the acid's all gone. And Gage has the all-important EMP bomb. Actually, we'll have Coyote venture a little further out.
In there now.
Oh, look what we have there. Dake, I don't suppose you can shoot either of those. That is an extremely long-range shot. Minus 62%. Yeah. No, we're going to need to move you closer. Like, up onto this thing here. So, to that end, we will, for now, put you here, behind this wall.
Get it covered.
And LJ, we want to get you some action before the mission ends.
Running!
Got it covered.
Yeah, we'll have everybody stack up over here. I'm not worried about explosives because we're probably not going to get any sort of contact.
If you say so.
We'll have Gage rotate over here.
Overwatch!
Oh, there it is. Damn, that's going to be tough, especially because I used up a lot of my explosives in the last engagement. So how are we going to want to go about getting those? Well, ideally we can see if this first pack moves further away from the second. If we can get them one at a time, it'll be a whole lot easier. I wonder if it's possible to move into this. Well, that I can't go without being spotted, surely.
Copy that.
I wonder who we can see presently. Just this one. Because this giant thing is in the way. Yeah, Dick's going to be of limited usefulness here because of all the... There's a lot of cover positions around there. So we'll take this very slow because there's no time pressure.
Okay, I'll go. Position confirmed. On Overwatch. On Overwatch!
Just Overwatch all around. This is reasonably safe, so we'll move there.
All right, I'll go. Scanning.
Understood. Moving out.
You head over here.
Okay. I'm on it.
Ah, there they are. Come on, shoot it. Now, that armor's going to make it hard to damage.
That armor's tough.
Not good.
Okay, well that sectopod is no big deal because we have Gage and his EMP bomb.
Get ready for a surprise!
So he won't be a problem for the next 2 turns. Coyote I can keep in cover if at all possible. This Elite Shield Bearer we have an excellent chance to kill. Unfortunately, there's that whole armor thing. This might be a good time for an explosive of some sort. Like a rocket, perhaps. Actually, over here would be best.
I hope it's worth it. Boom!
Shred some of that armor. Now this will make him easy pickings for Dake.
Only the best.
You probably have a really bad shot at this guy. Yeah, 23% because of his cover. That will actually activate the other guys back there, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, that also may activate it. Yeah, guys. I really don't want to cross this sort of line here. Gage still has another action. So we can actually suppress this elite trooper.
Blasting that target!
Tired of waiting around!
And we'll actually put you in hunker down.
Maintaining position.
And we'll have Calvin Bell start taking pot shots at the sectopod.
Armor still holding. Got ammo here.
On my way. Covering now.
Do that. Take his shot, which has to be with a pistol. moves, he's gonna get.
That all you got?
That thing is still not working, so. Okay, so which is the best thing for LJ to get her kill? Which would be best.
I'm going.
We can take this good angle shot here. Oh my goodness. Nah, still not a great angle. This will probably just kill it. I think I'm okay with that.
I'm on the move.
Okay, we'll let Calvin Bell use his grenade here. That ought to make this a lot easier. So can please do the honors.
One down, thousands to go. I need ammo!
Okay, and we're actually going to have... We're going to do an unusual play here. We're going to have Dake use his pistol on the sectopod to soften it up just a little bit. There we go. Excellent.
That armor's tough.
Okay, LJ. Tailor-made. Couldn't make it any easier for you to score these boatloads of experience points. Alright? Can you do it? Or am I going to have to, like, fire you? There you go.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Okay, good. Yeah, everyone has, like, no ammo.
Heading to that location.
Except for Coyote here, who has done nothing except be the ghost that she is.
Overwatch.
I guess that'll be okay.
Okay, we're gonna spend a turn doing mass reloading.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Ready to rock.
Everyone get those weapons loaded.
Loaded. Ready to rock. Covering now.
Actually, we can go up and in. Nah, just over here is fine.
I'm all over it.
Nothing yet? Okay. We can deal.
Got it covered.
Come get
Okay,
some.
we're not going to move any further towards it until we get eyes on.
Position confirmed.
They could have moved since then. They might not be there anymore. Nope, there they are. they can just murder that Codex there in a single shot with the 80% crit. Or I can use Deadeye. The way crit works in this game is that if crit exceeds hit, it's actually... They use the same roll for both. So if crit exceeds hit, then it's always a crit. So there's really no point in making this particular attack.
Moving to
We will
Overwatch.
go on Overwatch. You for Overwatch. Just Overwatch all around, that's fine.
I'm on it.
You can just do nothing. Because if you go on Overwatch, you're going to take a shot if they move. Okay, now that everyone is fully ready, including you if it comes to it, we can have Dake do the honors. Ooh, loot drop.
What did you expect? I've got something here.
Okay, now let's all just converge on this thing and blow it to smithereens.
What's over there?
Before we do anything else, we need to have Sycophus take the first shot. Using this through the window shot.
Is it clear?
I don't care if it's low odds. The whole purpose of this is to put his hollow targeting on it. Oh, way to overachieve and actually deal some damage. Nicely done. Yeah, this thing is no match for such concentrated fire as this. Okay, let's get Calvin Bell some XP here if we can. Nicely done. That should do it.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Except for that one little scratch suffered by Sycophus at the beginning. A very, very perfectly executed mission. It's no surprise to anyone that Coyote moved furthest on that mission. She didn't actually shoot the aliens at any point, or even shoot at them. A very important distinction given some individuals' track record. But she certainly did a really excellent job setting up everyone else.
Taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
And everyone actually walks out of the Sky Ranger, albeit Sigafoos with a slight limp. A little surprised no one got a promotion on that mission. Bell did a nice job getting that carefully farmed kill on his one mission. And Dake is up to an eye-watering 79 kills over 26 missions. This being episode 27, he's now actually appeared in all but one of the 27 missions XCOM has undertaken this season. Wow, that is a lot of loot. We have the Codex Brain, 4 Illyrium cores, a bunch of various corpses, turret wreck, which I decimated that turret. A sectopod wreck, 107 alloys, 64 Illyrium, and 213 supplies. Yes! Very, very important supplies. This will allow us a number of things. First of all, we can get cracking on that second, or the advanced explosive prototype thing that we can build. It means we can get that sniper rifle that we've desperately wanted for months now. Why have I only unlocked the sectopod breakdown now? I've killed like 3 or 4 of these things now. Anyway, it looks like something that Earth's military planners would have dreamed about controlling 20 years ago. Amusing anecdote. Today would be 20 years ago in the game. Heavy armor, advanced weapon systems, and yet still reasonably maneuverable in the field. Once we pull it apart, I'm hoping we'll have means of improving our gremlin designs. Oh yes, we're going to want to break that thing down. You bet. Excellent. Her LJ's will has finally been restored and increased. Soldiers who recover from being shaken by performing well in combat will have their will restored and increased.
Shen managed to pull a set of encoded coordinates from the vial we recovered at the alien black site. And it looks like we're headed towards another as of yet unidentified facility. There are a bunch of theories floating around as to what we'll find. But at this point, I'm not ready to commit to anything until I see for myself.
So just to see for ourselves. Yeah, her will is up to 77, but she has this PCS will bonus in as well, which I actually can sub out because I have some bonus. And I'll give this to the other shaken person so that their will is not 0, which is like piss your pants the moment anything even vaguely bad happens. Bad. So. But overall, A+ effort there. We managed to accomplish the primary mission. Get all the supplies. I don't think we blew up any of them, despite our liberal use of explosives. Or did I? I mean, I did blow a lot of stuff up. I don't think any of it vaguely looked like supplies. I mean, there might have been some hidden in the corner of that building I blew up that I never got to see. But it seemed like I got a full load on that. Anyway, I got all the supplies, killed all the aliens, took only one niggly little injury on one person, and even got the secondary objective of getting LJ out of her PTSD funk. So, all smiles all around, drinks all around in the bar. I'm buying, and I will see you next episode on Urza Commands the XCOM Project. I will see you then. So long, and good night. And thank you all for watching the live version, incidentally. I am unfortunately going to have to call it an evening. I have stuff I have to do for the remainder of the night, but Quasimodo might be streaming something. Be sure to check him out. He normally starts at 10, which is conveniently 17 minutes from now. So go get a drink, use the bathroom, and come back and see what he has in store. As for me, adieu. So long and good night.